is a wonderful day, because today we explore the 2021 iteration of Aux Effects' Generation Loss. It's a very special pedal. Both the original Generation Loss and the Chase Bliss collaboration are highly sought after, and after spending some time with the 2021 model, I can say it feels like Tom Majeski has absolutely nailed the feature set, user interface, and overall sound on the Gen Loss version 2. So today I'm going to try to very efficiently explain the touchstone features of the Generation Loss while also showing you how it sounds on a few different instruments. Let's get started. So first off, it's worth mentioning that we've got separate controls for the volume of the wet and dry signal, which I love. This is great. I'm going to remove the dry signal while we talk about the pitch controls. Wow and Flutter each impart a different flavor of pitch fluctuation to your sound at different rates. Wow introduces a slower pitch instability. Listen to the pitch of the Prophet 6 here as I sweep the knob clockwise. It's a wonderful destroyed mess. But it's super easy to dial in something subtle and wonderful. Now the LFO that generates the pitch instability of the Flutter control is running at a much faster rate. So check out how this affects the sound a little bit differently. So that's how Flutter sounds. And of course, when you combine the two, that's where the magic really happens. Okay, let's do crazy things, because why not? Wonderful, right? Okay, so that's the pitch control section. Let's talk about filters. The Generation Loss has separate resonant low-pass and high-pass filters for shaping your audio however you'd like. The low-pass filter, which is inactive when fully clockwise, will begin removing upper frequencies as the knob is swept counterclockwise. Let me remove my dry signal so that you can really hear this work. All the way closed, most of your signal is gone. And if you guessed that the high-pass filter does the exact opposite, you get ice cream. If you're asking yourself, can I use them together to do a bandpass filter thing? The answer is yep. And this is probably my favorite way to use the filters together. Bring our dry signal back in. Oh, and by the way, if your Generation Loss is not making any sound, it's probably because you've got the filter knobs resting backward. Okay, onward. The Generation Loss offers two further ways to mangle and destroy your audio: the Gen Control and the Noise Control. The Gen knob reduces the sample rate of the audio as it's swept counterclockwise. Let's listen. remember, if things get too spicy in either direction, you've got both filters here to help. So that's a gen knob. Now the noise knob is at rest at noon. Sweeping it counterclockwise introduces white noise. Remember, the low pass filter is your friend here. Sweeping the knob clockwise adds a different, more complex noise source, and things can get pretty interesting if you like. This noise option wants to party, so remember, filters, they're here. Alright, we're going to come back to our guitar playing to talk about my favorite new feature of the Generation Loss 2, the Aux Effects. Generation Loss offers 3 different additional effects via the aux switch. The function button picks which effect is active. When LED 1 is lit, you'll get a tape stop effect. Press it again, and when LED 2 lights up, you'll get this garbled tape effect. Some really intense mangling. And when LEDs 1 and 2 are lit together, Gen Loss will freeze the current audio to create a tapey, mangled drone. This one's pretty amazing. It's also worth pointing out here that the aux switch latches when pressed quickly, but also offers momentary behavior when held down. Hallelujah. Thank you, Tom and Cooper. I love these effects. While we're not going to go super deep into the MIDI capabilities of Gen Loss, just know that every knob and switch and button are addressable via MIDI control channel. Generation Loss also offers user presets as well as an expression pedal input. So there you have it. The Supreme Mangler has returned. Generation Loss is available now at all Cooper Effects dealers. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and please, please, please go make some music.